There's a section of the resolution where we're just trying to, and both of this is just the council supporting a little bit of a delay, just to be clear. This isn't about derailing the project or anything. The resolution says to postpone any decisions related to financial encumbrance, transfer of ownership, or other redevelopment activity related to the Section 18 application. You could probably move forward with relocation and other things and assessments and a lot of work. But what we're looking for, or would be looking for, what I'm looking for, is to wait till after the approval of a new executive director and further demonstration by the Housing Authority that there are short and long-term protection plans in place for residents that currently live in the buildings in accordance with the Memorandum of Understanding between the city and MPHA. Do you happen to know or have a timeline for when you think the new executive director will be starting work?
I think the council is aware that our board of directors in the January 29th specially called meeting appointed Council Member Abdi Washsami as the executive director, and that the council will come before council for approval of that application. But the Board of Commissioners for the Minneapolis Public Housing Authority has indeed appointed an executive director. So I don't have the timeline on council. I think that's for council to determine.
Appreciate that. So that likely could happen in the next few weeks. Then my last question is,
Chairman Gordon, if I could, it would be helpful to understand from council's view, and since we have the president of the council here, to understand, in fact, whether or not that could happen in the last few weeks or in the next few weeks.
Few weeks or few months, yep.
Well, a delay with HUD is the risk we're talking about, any delay.
Did you want to jump in here?
Councilman Gordon, I just want to say that we have the director of MPHA standing in front of us right now. She is an interim person in that role, but in the same way that we have an interim city coordinator and an interim city attorney and afford them the respect of that directorship for the time that they're in that position. I just want to say from my perspective, we have the director of the agency standing in front of us, and I appreciate you taking your time to be here and answer the questions.
Thank you.
I certainly appreciate that too, and I'm glad you're able to be here.